And here he is now. You see?
Relax.
I'm not trying to
there
play
is
any
plenty
games
of time,
here.
and I want to
I'm
savor
only
every
trying to
moment
prevent
of
this from
day.
turning ugly. Again.
Good. Good. This is very good. And how is Bishop 6? You are feeling strong, I hope. Ready for your first day? He's quite the Boy Scout, isn't he?
Enough posturing. Either tell me what you want or get out of our way.
You have no idea what is happening here. Poor little girl. Your king must be blind.
Did we not just go through this song and dance a month ago? And did your daddy not give you a good spanking for it?
My father will not be coming to your rescue this time, Knight.
Come now, Kirill. It's Christmas. How about you let us pass, and we'll get into this another time? I promise. How does next Tuesday look for you?
Listen very carefully. You will land and surrender your warship immediately. If you do not, I will blow you out of the sky.
You've got to be kidding me. Give me a minute to confer with my people.
Clearly you do not understand. Comply now, or I will take Zenlil from you by force.
A minute, Kirill. That is not a request. 1. Will you please inform local authorities of our location, and to expect possible plane debris to follow?
I'm already on it, sir.
Can you see now why I've called you all here?
Oh, yes. He's probably just blowing smoke. But there's an edge to him I've not seen before. I mean, he's usually hopped up on himself, but never has he outright threatened to kill us.
It's no doubt his attempt at revenge for what Bishop 8 did.
He appears to be rather unintelligent as well. Or is this an illusion?
The subject of his intelligence is one of constant debate around here.
Well, I think he's not only stupid, but also irrational and hot-headed. A nasty combination for someone in his position of power.
It's very deceiving, though. The use of old planes to stay under the radar. His bravado. The love his men have for him. I think it's a very intelligent role he plays to feed his all-encompassing ego and get what he wants.
You give him far too much credit.
Oh, well, thank you. But I never said we should be taking him seriously. Just that he's acting a little off. Until we know what has changed, if anything, we'll treat him as we always do. Now, let's see if I can't deflate his bloated ego a little. Put him back on.
Angelov is no longer transmitting.
Wait a second. Sorry, boss, we got company. Looks like it's a bloody boarding carrier. It's only a few hundred meters behind us.
How did it get so close?
I can't explain it. It just came out of nowhere. But it's also emitting some kind of scrambler signal. I can't get a look. What the hell is... I've detected 2 new incoming F-35s. One's a few kilometers behind the other. There's a gathering energy source of some kind coming from the lead fighter. He's 7 kilometers off the port side now, and he's closing fast. 5 kilometers. If I could just bypass the carrier signal to regain targeting control.
You better make it quick.
I've almost got it. 3 kilometers. Wait, the Habitat 5124 incident. I think this is the same delivery system Stormbird reported.
Wade?
She'll hold that loss. I bet my life on it. We may have ourselves a problem.
You'll be
Auxiliary
fine.
fuel reserves
Just have a
online.
seat over here and relax.
Secondary turbine engaged.
Where's the second fighter, Wade? Talk to me!
I can't see a bloody thing, boss. Not a bloody thing.
Guys, you may want to... Oh, shite! Get down!
Atmosphere shielding.
Is everyone all right back there?
We've got 2 down and a room riddled with bullet holes. What the hell just happened?
Use your PCU.
I haven't got an answer.
over there.
I'm sorry. No bullet in existence can penetrate 10 meters away. It just doesn't make any sense.
Just relax, Wade. We need you focused. Now, tell me about your girl. How badly is she hurt?
Yes, sir. It looks like she's broken bloody back. We've got major ship-wide failures. Our weapons, primary engines, cargo containment unit. They're all out.
Okay, Wade. I want our primaries back online, and I'd also like to be able to shoot at the bad guys.
Half an hour for primaries, 15 to 20 minutes for manual weapons.
Just do the best you can, and do it fast. Yes, yes, Carol, I see you. 6, be prepared to aid Rook 9 in defending this ship. Good. Let's hope it won't be necessary. All right. Let's hear what he has to say for himself.
Now are you prepared to surrender, little girl?
Drop the ridiculous act, for God's sake. This is not like you, Carol. You just shot up 2 of my people with that little stunt. And if you think, even for a second, that you're going to get away with that, you have another thing coming.
Tell me something. How does the cold hand of death feel as it takes its grip around your throat?
I think I can stall him for a little bit, but we need a better plan than this. Have you completely lost your mind? If you destroy this vessel, you will only bring the full might of the Consortium down on you.
I'd say it's pretty simple. We stall long enough to fix our guns, and then we flip his arse back to mercenary oblivion.
Kirill's temper will never give us enough
I
time.
have grown to enjoy your company. Whereas a little sister
Let him
to
use
me,
the boarding
Bishop
carrier.
8 was once an older
Excuse me.
brother.
Say that again,
However,
Kieran.
you and
We
your
let him
people
use the
have
carrier.
some incredibly
When he
powerful
boards,
enemies.
we
And
simply
setting
separate
down
the
is
head
never
from the
an
snake.
option.
And when only his men board
You've
us
got to give me
instead?
more than that.
Kieran has a
you
point.
claim to be a
If
politically
we
driven
pretend to
mercenary
surrender,
whose worst crime
Kirill
before
might just
today
fall for
was
it.
raiding some
And
cargo
I'd bet
flights
my
and
life on
kidnapping a
him boarding
local
himself.
politician or two.
Egomaniac
You
that he
are
is.
small time, Angelov. All of this madness today is far beyond your threat level.
Threat
I
level.
like the
You
enthusiasm,
consortiums
but I
can know
don't think
nothing
so.
about the world.
I'll take care of it. You just handle things when he boards. Right, so we let him
Are
think
you
he's won,
perhaps
and the
attempting
rest
to
should
anger
fall
me
into
in
place.
the hopes that I will what? Make a mistake?
You make a mistake? Like when you got hijacked running, what was it? 5 tons of black market ex-gon materials from Lebanon to Baghdad? Those murderous Syrian and Iraqi mercenary groups chasing you, they sure didn't like you being in their airspace, did they? Hey now, that sort of sounds familiar, doesn't it?
I will only put up with so much disrespect, Knight.
I'm sorry, Carol. Really. But you do have me in an extremely difficult position here.
And so we come full circle. To the point. You will inform your Rook 9 that he is to land Zenlil at the coordinates I have already given him. Run along now and do what you are told.
But we don't have enough fuel to reach the coordinates you have given us. Your EMP killed our primaries, and I'm assuming that you'll never let a refueling ship anywhere near us. If you'll only listen to me for 2 minutes, I think I have a solution.
Do your crew a favor and stop speaking. Let the men talk. Bishop 6, may I speak to you for a moment? Just a little chat before your knight forces me to shoot you down. This is good. A sensible bishop for once.
Angelov, let's you and I focus on figuring something out that works for all of us.
This is no negotiation. And did I not just tell you to stop speaking? So, Bishop, all of this excitement on your first day, you must be feeling a little overwhelmed.
Keep him talking, 6, and don't make him angry.
Ah, poor little Bishop. Let's see now. You've been rudely awoken by Rook 25. Your new plane has been malfunctioning all morning. On 1 over there hates you. What else? You want me to cut to the chase? How about you tell your people about Pond 7's untimely demise, hmm? It's not very consortium of you to lie to them, is it?
You son of a bitch! What did he just say? What did you just say?
So you've not told your bonds? Why don't you have someone take a look inside what was once Bishop 8's cabin? Do not look to her for permission! Look at me!
It's okay, 19.
Well, I can go look myself. It'll only take a minute.
You will not leave this room! You will call another bond to look, now! And put them on the loudspeaker.
Patricia, come in, please?
Is that you, 19? Why are you calling me Patricia?
We have a bit of a situation up here. Please don't ask me any questions. Can you just do me a huge favor and go look inside Bishop 8's old cabin? Get back to me on this line ASAP and don't come to mission ops.
Sure, of course. Give me just a few minutes. Wade, go ahead and unlock the cabin for her.
It's done.
All right, Carol. Now that you've stirred up even more trouble, let's get to it, shall we? What can we do to make you go away?
Go away? But we were just getting started! Cameras, Bishop. Those who hired me have managed to install spy cameras and sound equipment within your vessel. I can see into every room.
Tell me he's making that up.
He is absolutely lying, boss. It is impossible. No, mate, of course not. Before today, we've seen no reason to watch our own people, and what other purpose do cameras serve? They're in the brig and the hangar bay, but nowhere else.
You are boring me. Huh. Nothing is impossible. Perhaps your Rook 9 is involved. What if they are all lying to you? Have you not thought about that? I know exactly who committed this murder. Would you like to know the truth?
Pawn 19. Come in.
I'm here. Did you find anything?
There's blood everywhere. His head is... I...
Get out already. He is dead. Pawn 7 is dead. My God, you people are like children.
That is really not necessary.
I will decide what is necessary. So, where are we? Ah, yes. Cameras. Pawn 7's death. The big mystery.
There are no cameras aboard this vessel. Don't listen to him.
Are you sure you wish to know the truth? You may not like what you hear. There was no murder. It was an accident. I have no idea why Pawn 7 went into that room, but he tripped over himself and hit his head on the keypad of the locker. It looks like he broke his neck. I had you going, didn't I?
Pawn 7's death was not an accident, and his neck was not broken. His skull was crushed.
Did you mean Rook 13? Mr. Kieran Boyle over there? He and your Pawn 4 both came on board at the same time, 1 month ago. This was almost immediately following the death of my men at the hands of Bishop 8. Coincidence? I think not.
Enough! I have reached my limit, Angelov. I won't let you poison my crew any longer with your sputtering nonsense. You have a decision to make. You can destroy us, you can board us and try your hand against our bishop, or you can bloody well listen to what I have to say. What's it going to be?
I was hoping I could make you this angry. Something about English women with authority in their voice. It makes me tingle all over.
Make your decision!
I am in a good mood. The bishop here has certainly amused me enough. Let me hear your proposal.
Let us evacuate onto a mission pod. We'll happily leave the area and hand Zenwell over to you. What do you say?
Under one condition. The bishop must stay on board and surrender to me. We have much to discuss, he and I.
Are you serious? I am not about to hand you my bishop on a bloody platter.
I could just tell my men to open fire on you right now. What do you say, Bishop? Will you surrender peacefully to me?